Right, hello. So this is the first video I've done on this channel. I've done a couple of shorts, but I thought I'd do a video. So this is about this guy here. I'll get him close to the camera. He's a Mex king snake, or a San Luis Potosi king snake. Lampropeltis mexicana mexicana. So we're going to be doing a sort of care guide. So basically, he's a relatively small king snake. This guy's name's Henry. He's actually, he was originally my brother's, but I'm now in care for him. Nothing at fault of my brother. He just thought he'd have a better life with me. I've had him for, I think he's coming on 4. So he's a CB 2018 male. So yeah, we're gonna go straight into it. So they originate in northeastern Mexico. Hence the name San Luis Potosi king snake. They quite like woodlands and grasslands. Their lifespan is, off the top of my head, 12 years plus. So this guy's got a long life ahead of him. He's very healthy. He's a little bit skinny at the minute. He went off food. He's only had 1 meal in the last month, which is not really worrying. It's the first time he's done it, so I'm keeping an eye on him, but he's not showing interest in food, so I know there's nothing wrong with him. He's just not hungry. As you can see from this guy, he's pretty docile. Like, he can just let me do whatever I want. He's a little bit flighty, should I say, when I get him out of the Viv, but other than that, he's really well behaved. I'd say he's a suitable snake for beginners. He was my first snake. They need, I've got it written here, they need 28 degrees to 31 degrees Celsius in the Viv on the hot side. So it's pretty easy to give, you just get a heat mat. And the humidity is pretty much standard for UK humidity anyway, it's 40 to 60%. So as long as you've got a hygrometer in there and checking, really you shouldn't have to be doing any misting or anything. They're quite shy animals, so definitely give a lot of places to hide. He has a lot of personality when he's out, but when he's in his hide, he likes to burrow. I've observed some burrowing, which I wasn't told about when I got him. But yeah, so give him a lot of substrate. I use Lignocell. Easy to burrow, also easy to see if you've got a glass enclosure. If he's coming up against the glass, it's quite cool. I use that for pretty much all my snakes. I'll be switching over to some bioactive stuff for some of the bigger snakes, but for him, he'll stay on Lignocell. Like I said, I do recommend Lignocell or maybe Aspen. Just make sure it doesn't have any dust or anything with it. So if you have a look at any guides on these types of snakes, it'll actually say they're pretty small. Some of them not even exceeding 2 feet. However, this guy is actually 4 foot long when he's stretched out, so I don't know how true that is. And I've not power fed him or anything. He gets fed once every 9 days currently. No more than once every 5 days when he was little. So he's a pretty healthy specimen. Like I said, he's a little bit on the skinny side right now, but he's not in a unhealthy way. You can't see his spine protruding or anything like that. This guy is super pretty. As you can see, he's got like the reds, the greys, the blacks, even a little bit of white down here. His belly is almost checkered. But a lot of them don't have the colour on the head. On the back of the head, it's like more dull than this guy. This guy's a really beautiful specimen. I don't think there's anything else really to cover, other than obviously, you know, if someone's looking to buy one of these in the UK, I haven't seen any for sale in a long time. I bought this guy from Snakes and Adders in Mansfield. He's really reputable, he's quite good. There's mixed reviews from some people. Someone I know didn't have a very good experience with him, but he was very good with me. So, you know, I recommend him. But I don't think there's much else for this video. Other than enclosure size. So obviously standard enclosure size is basically you let them stretch out. So currently this guy's in need of an upgrade. He's in a 3x1.5. When I've got the space, he's going in a 4x2 so that he has full time to stretch. I'd say 3x1.5 is fine anyway, because he should be able to stretch diagonally, so I give him that space. But always make sure that your snakes have space to stretch, because even if you don't see it, they do it, even in the wild. But as I said for this guy, he likes to hide, he likes to cover himself in little hides and stuff, so make sure he's got a lot of places to hide if you get him one of these. I have gone through wooden and rock type hides. He seems to prefer the rocky stuff. Like I said, he's from the woodlands and grasslands, so that doesn't really make too much sense. But yeah, that's just my experience with him. Try whatever you want. They're pretty cheap hides anyway. But But yeah, that's it for this video. That's pretty much the care guide on this guy. If there's any other information that I've missed out, please comment below, and I am quite happy to reply. If there's anything you know that I don't, then please tell me. I'm happy to learn more about him. Currently, he is on small or medium mice as well. Forgot to mention that. But again, he'll probably be on small mice when he comes back because he's not eating a lot. I don't want to push him straight onto something heavy. I'll build him back up to medium mice. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching if anyone has watched this. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.